This is the story of Jacob's dream. Jacob then left his home and traveled to the house of his uncle Laban. Along the way, Jacob was very tired from his travels, so he decided to stop for the night at a certain place. He took a hard stone to use as a pillow and laid his head down to rest. While he was sleeping, he had a dream in which he saw a stairway resting on the earth with the top reaching to heaven, and the angels of God were walking up and down the stairway. At the top of the stairway, the Lord stood and said to Jacob, "I am the Lord, the God of your father Abraham and the God of Isaac. I will give you and all your descendants the land on which you live. Your descendants will be like the dust of the earth, and you will spread out to the west and the east, and to the north and the south. People will be blessed through you and your children. I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you." When Jacob awoke from his sleep, he thought to himself, "Certainly the Lord was in this place. This place was none other than the house of God. This is the gate of heaven." So early the next morning, Jacob took the stone he had used for a pillow and set it up as a pillar. And then he poured oil on top of it, and Jacob called that special place Bethel. Then Jacob made a vow to God, saying, "If God will be with me and watch over me on this journey I am taking, and will give me the food to eat and the clothes to wear, so I may return safely to my father's home, then the Lord will be my God. This stone that I have set as a pillar will be God's house, and everything God gives me I will give back to him a tenth." Jacob then continued on his journey, where he arrived at a land of eastern people. There Jacob saw a well in the open country with flocks of sheep lying near the well. He asked the shepherds if they knew of his uncle Laban, and they replied that they did, and his uncle was doing well. Imagine being promised all these wonderful things from God. Although Jacob was not right in cheating his brother and his father, God still saw favor on Jacob and continued to bless Jacob, just as he had promised Abraham. But we need to remember that we cannot do these wrong things. We always should make the right choices, so we are always pleasing in God's eyes.